Hello and welcome to an episode of the Farr Show where I'm Damon Farr, and tonight we're talking about The Hunger Games. I don't remember the subtitle, I'm gonna be honest. Something about songs and snakes, something like that. We're talking Hunger Games. If you can't tell, I don't remember the title, but I like the movie, which is really weird. I actually really enjoyed this movie. I've not seen any of the Hunger Games, though. I feel like I should preface that. I haven't seen any of them, but we're going to talk about this one, and maybe I'll see the other ones before I end the show here. Maybe. There's a big maybe there. We'll see. So this one's directed by Francis Lawrence, which I looked up, and he directed most of the other ones, so it makes sense. Screenplay by Michael Leeson and Michael Arnett, based on The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Susie Collins. That's what it is. The Hunger Game, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. That's what the title is. In all seriousness, I think this movie's pretty good, once again. I think it's a pretty damn good movie. Movie of the year? Probably not, but I think it's in top 10. We'll see when it comes, because at this point, I'm filming this in advance. Again, I'm filming a lot in advance because it's warm. So I like filming in advance, and I'm just throwing videos out that I honestly just want to talk about stuff. And I know I'm missing like Aquaman at this point. Don't worry, Aquaman's probably coming. There's other movies that I may never talk about, but that's okay. So let's start talking about the cast here, where we got Tom Blythe as Cornelius Coro Snow. I think he's pretty good. I don't know anything about Snow, but I gathered he became the villain. Or he became a bad guy. I mean, just judging by the end of this movie. Rachel Zegler as Lucy Gray Bard. I think Lucy Gray or Rachel Zegler steals the show. I do find it weird that, honestly, the only things I've seen her in are West Side Story, Shazam 2, and this, and she sings in all of them but Shazam. But I read online that she took Shazam 2 for a paycheck, which I can understand. I didn't think Shazam 2 was that good, but I thought she was pretty good in this. She was pretty good in West Side Story. She's been good in almost everything. Shazam 2, it sounds like she phoned it in, which every actor does sooner or later. Let's just be honest. We got Josh Andres Riva as Signeth Preeth, I think it's pronounced. Viola Davis as Dr. Bulun Goth. Viola Davis has turned to like a 12 when she should really have been like a 10. Whatever. Peter Dinklage as Cassie Highbottom. Then we got Jason Schwartzman as Lugris Lucky Flickerman. He's like the weather announcer and the announcer for the Hunger Games, which I thought was kind of funny. We got Hunter Schafer as Tigris Snow, the cousin to Cornelius Snow, which is kind of cool that he's got some family. And then there's also his grandmother, but she doesn't really get shown that much. This is mainly the only family that he has is Tigris. The plot of this movie is pretty simple. It's just really the origin of Cornelius Snow. Interesting. I'm not going to spoil really anything because I don't know what I'd spoil in this case. The movie came out a while ago, but I mean, it's just his like rise to power and what he had to go through, and then he loses his mind? Like, really loses his mind? And then Lucy Gray is just kind of gone, which is also odd. I don't know what happens to her. I have not seen the other movies, but I'm assuming Rachel Zegler is not in the other movies because, you know, she'd be too young. But I don't know. We'll see. I plan to watch the other ones. I'm going to wait until this one comes out digitally to where I can buy it, and then I own the other 4. So I'm going to probably do a marathon of all of them and see how good they are. According to my buddy who's seen all of them, this is the best one. I don't know if that's true, but we'll find out eventually. So, have you seen The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes? Tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and have a far off night.